All right, my loves. It is daily vlog time. So yesterday and Monday, my babe was home from work. Today, he is not home, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Even though I love spending time with my honey, I be needing them 8 hours apart. And the reason that I do is because I don't just do one thing in a day, and I recognize that my babe, without meaning to, because he does not mean to, he doesn't recognize how busy my days are during the day, just because he's not here, right? So and he doesn't know that I do so many things during the day, so when he comes home I can kind of give him my attention, because any woman who is living with or in a relationship with a man knows that they require a lot of attention. And so when he's not at work and I'm at work, it's kind of like when you and your friend hanging out and you got homework and your friend don't. Like, your friend don't mean no harm to keep on like trying to talk to you about stuff and like engage you with stuff that's funny, but like, I got shit to do. And when he's home from work, I think that's when he really you sees the fullness of what I do in a day. Like, I work a full-time job, and my phone is buzzing all day with people like sending me random voice notes about like crazy shit that's happening in their life, and they're asking me to help them regulate. Plus, my friends and my family just reach out to me, see how I'm doing, talk to me, whatever. They also come to me with some of their issues. And I'm crocheting as I'm like answering phones here, responding to voice notes there and text message there, and posting my content. It's usually throughout the day when he's home from work, when I'm working, that he goes like, "Damn, babe, you do a lot." Yes, sir, I do a lot. And I could tell that he be trying to like not bother me at all, because he recognizes that like I do a lot of things, and these are a lot of places where I wear a lot of hats. So he does a really great job of like not interrupting my space. He will pause the TV immediately when I get a call at my job if we're watching something together. Like, he's very aware. But there's only so much you can do if you're not also working as well. So I be grateful when I be super grateful when he feels better and he goes back to work. So he went to work today, and not even just that, like, I crave alone time. And I think that's probably what we could talk about and blog about today. It's like, I used to feel like such a bad person because I'm so good around people, but I crave being alone. Like, I used to feel so bad because I used to be like, dang, like, I'm being mean as fuck. Like, people like me, and there's people in this world that's crying and sad about like not having people around them. And I get people around me, and I don't really be wanting to be around them like that. And I used to feel bad, but I had to remind myself, like, when you get around people, you make them feel happy and loved and seen and all of those good things. But like, you like you. I like myself, y'all. I like myself a lot. Like, even as a little girl, I wasn't hard up on having company or going to nobody's house, because if I could, like, on my Cinderella Brandy shit, if I could be on my own little... It sounds like somebody just came in my house. I'm afraid it is my man. Hold on, y'all. Boy, you just scared the shit out of me.
Nobody come in and do nothing to you.
I know when nobody gonna do nothing to me, but that's scary. Okay, well, in the spirit of not re-recording my vlog, y'all, my honey is home. I was just vlogging, so he telling y'all that he was back at work today, and then he's back here. He just scared the shit out of me in the middle.
Sent me home.
They sent you home? Why?
Sick.
But there is a bunch of stuff going around right now, and they don't want people out here even more sick. But yeah, I am a person who used to make myself feel bad about wanting to be alone so much, because I used to be like, you so nice and you so sweet and you so good around other people. Like, why would you not want to be around other people? But y'all, I don't know why. But I crave it. I need to be by myself sometimes. Like, it don't matter how good the company is that other people that I keep with other people. I desire it. Like, I think I even spoke to y'all about this upcoming weekend. You know, when my baby was gonna drive down and get the little one, and I'm like, no, like I'll see you when you get back because I have to. I gotta have time to myself. Like, I love everybody, and I hope everybody feel loved in my presence. But baby, I have to spend some time by myself. I gotta get a little time in on a solo tip. And I realized that like there's nothing wrong with that. Because it's not like I mistreat people when I am around them. It's not like I'm disrespectful in any way. I just know what I need and I know what what makes me feel better. And what makes me feel better is time by myself. Especially as much as I love my baby. Especially when it pertains to him. Because he's an older brother. And older siblings are just bossy by being that he's an older sibling and he's just bossy by nature, him being home with me means basically just doing things his way. Don't get me wrong, he's really kind and loving and sweet, so he don't like make me feel uncomfortable in any way. And if I tell him like no, like I want to watch something specific on TV or something like that and he don't want to watch it, he'll just go to the other room. But like if we gonna be together, more than likely whatever we gonna be doing is gonna be his way because he's used to being a big brother. And I really don't put up a lot of argument because I'm a little sister. I'm used to somebody telling me what to do, and I'm used to just being like, fuck it, I don't even feel like arguing because I had a big brother. My big brother's birthday is the 15th of December. My boyfriend's birthday is the 7th of December. So I've been dealing with the Sagittarius my whole fucking life. And so I know that, like, it's pointless to be bothered with the mental stress that it takes to try to convince him to do things your way when you could just say, fuck it, let him have his way and move along. And so that's a lot of times what I do. Which be cool, but that's why I be needing, them 8 hours when he go ahead and go to work and I can kind of be the boss in here and I can do what I want to do. Opposed to having to kind of have that power struggle. And the power struggle, it exists. Like me and him, we're both two very strong spirited people. And so a lot of times we have mental power struggles in this house. And I think the way that I address it is by way of like my really strong boundaries. Sometimes, I'll go there with him and sometimes I'll be like, okay, we're not doing this. And I'll shut it down. And I appreciate that he respects my authority enough that he will let it shut down. But I feel like that's what we can wrap up to this week because this just threw me off. Him coming in today. But yeah, and as I talked about, just like knowing what you need and being able to get it even when life throws you curveballs. I had every intention on being able to relax and kind of, be solo today. That's not going to happen. And so now I have to mentally prepare for that. And because of that, I'm going to wrap up our vlog. I do think he's just going to lay down. So I am going to get a chance to spend a few hours by myself still and like watch the documentaries I like. Because sometimes without trying to, he ruins my TV. Because I'll be watching TV and he'll find what I don't like to be corny and he'll talk shit about it. And I don't like for people to talk shit about what I'm watching. Like either come and geek out with me or just completely shut up. And he can't do that if he doesn't naturally feel it. So hopefully he's about to go lay down for a little while so I can get this documentary in. And if not, then I'm just going to see what he needs as far as like medicine or what have you. Because that means that he must have really been feeling bad for his job to send him home. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for being here with me throughout this journey. I thank y'all so much for watching my vlogs and supporting me. I am going to use this weekend also for real, especially since I'll be home alone and I'm not going to probably pop out much and do anything. I'm going to use this weekend to move all of this content to YouTube in the event that the TikTok ban is truly happening. And pretty soon these videos will not be available. Love y'all. I hope y'all have a great day.